You gotta love a Tuscan hardpoint. I mean, this is probably my favorite map in all of Vanguarddom, and it definitely earns that for me because it just plays really well, especially here on hardpoint. But these teams are gonna square off. We're on board with iLevy as he's gonna go ahead and not quite get the first kill, but dang near gets it as the trades are flying all across the board, mostly in the way of LAG. So it's looking like Hardpoint will stay barren, but LAG will be able to get the touch slightly before the Chicago Hunted can get there, and they're going to go ahead and pick up a couple kills on rotation. That's Astral doing the work for his team, pushing out these spawns. So now it is looking like LAG has the spawns. They also have the hill, but CJ's got something to say about it as he breaks in from the backside.
I mean, the boys on Chicago Hunted doing a good job getting that last bit of time, but LAG doing a good thing, making sure they have this rotation, have the back spawns for this P2, getting ready to go on that. Chicago Hunted making a push from up top church and down below at the exact same time. LAG kind of set up for it, but they're getting shut down a little bit left and right. Or Chicago Hunted still trying to get this push on through. They've got players spread out across the map for the most part, and LAG still pretty much surrounding this P2 at the moment, but Astral and his teammates trying to make sure they get this going. Avecti gonna get taken down there by CJ, who picks up another 2-piece. The guy's on a 4 streak. I take it back. He's on his 0 because he's dead. But Randy with a nice pistol kill right there. And Chicago up to a nice little lead right now. LAG kind of a little bit trapped in the back, doing a good job fighting their way back. But I mean, CJ, once again, the guy's just coming out of nowhere. Teams are fighting back and forth. LAG trying to get as much time as possible, but Chicago Hunted just keeping that pressure alive.
Yeah, look at Astral. He was on a 10 kill streak before he gets taken down there off the head glitch. So he definitely has that glide bomb, and that he's going to show here as LAG are going to be able to not quite get the lead that I thought they were going to have, but they are definitely setting up for this next rotation. They almost got the spawns, but Chicago Hunted is going to just go ahead and rake them off of that and hold it for their own. So moving over to this P3, it's looking like they may have to burn some streaks here because this P3 money hill can be, I mean, just impossible to break almost. Need some blessed kills here, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, Astral, that guy who did go on the 10 streak earlier, does get taken down first before the gunfights really even start, but he's going to be back up. His teammates are pushing in. They're going to pick up the 2 kills right there. Going to be a team kill coming in for them as well, but they're going to end up getting these kills regardless. Chicago Hunted still trying to defend these spawns at the moment. Still have that spawn on lock as well in LAG. Not able to get the break yet. Chicago Hunted doing a good job holding down, but here we go. The second push from LAG coming in, kills back and forth at the moment. Chicago is still holding strong, but Astral going to push in. That's the man, the myth, the legend in this game so far, but he's going to get taken down once again. 19 seconds or so remaining on that hill. The rotation should come in shortly, but LAG looking to clean up that time.
That was great job there out of the Chicago Hunted to just kind of stagger in and not really let LAG get too thick of a foothold onto that P3. But you can see over here, Atrocity, sorry, and Vecti are picking up big kills all around church. So LAG now on the rotation to P4. They're going to start locking down this church hills. They're sending players all along the outside, but we got Randy, got some good timing into the backside. The rest of his team's there. So that's CJ, and they are going to absolutely wreck their way into this church hill. And now they've got the time and the spawns as well, so they're just going to try to lock this down. As CJ, he's going to try to keep this little pain train he's got moving over in the fields, not quite able to get it done. Vecti and Astral able to find him out, and they're going to do what they can to try to get the break, but the boys from Chicago Hunted are there, and they're getting great time on this church hill.
I mean, Chicago is just doing a really good job holding, whether or not they're on the full defensive or on the offensive. It doesn't matter. They seem to be getting a lot of time regardless. They're doing a good job working together as a squad, but now they are on that early rotation to P5. They've got players from LAG all around them at the same time. Another team kill coming in favor of Chicago there is LAG getting another team kill. And right now, I mean, things are looking kind of good for Chicago, but they've only got one guy over towards that P5. The rest of LAG making their way over there, but that's going to be Cryax. He's just holding it down. He doesn't care. He doesn't need any help. But now his teammates are going to be flooding in. But look at LAG. They're going to be coming from above and down below at the exact same time. Going to get the first kill, make that 2 kills right off the bat. But Chicago Hunted trying to defend this Cryax by himself. He's going to pick up 1. Randy picks up 2. And that's going to be LAG getting a nice little break here. But Chicago Hunted off of spawns, pushing back in. There's going to be a little bit of a fight for this P5 as we see the classic contest on this hill just back and forth. But LAG just flooding it with bodies at the moment.
Yeah, they were just able to pick up all those kills there, just cutting down the members of the Hunted all over the map. Randy gets spotted, so they at least know there's somebody around this well area, and Astral, he goes and finds a 2-piece down there, so LAG gonna hold for now. Looks like Chicago is gonna get a little bit of contest going on. These players are not giving up on this P5 just yet, but you can see those two members from LAG have already set up in mid-map, and it's looking like Chicago hunted. They're gonna opt to kind of push out that back church side and get that spawn. So maybe a really big play for them moving forward to see who's going to get these favorable spawns and hold the rest of this time, because they got all the kills, so now they just got to lock it down.
Yeah, I mean, LAG making a move for this hill right now, trying to break this Chicago hunted setup. And Chicago trying to flood this back with as many bodies as possible. A couple kills back and forth at the moment. But Vecti, he's just trying to shut some guys down, make sure his teammates can pop up. But Randy from behind, he's going to barely get that kill before getting taken down. LAG going to be holding a lot of this time. They're getting a lot of time they've been needing for a little while here on this P1. P2 rotation definitely in favor of Chicago at the moment, but it looks like they still want to hit out this P1, make sure they don't lose all this time for free. That's going to be Randy on the flank. He's going to pick up one. He's got one more close by. Not going to get it, but his teammate CJ also gets taken down by Astro. The guy, 24 and 12. I mean, what are you going to do? The guy's going absolutely GOAT mode right now for his team. He's going to help them get a lot of healthy time back in return on this hill. But now the P2 rotation coming in shortly. Chicago set up for that one, getting the kills right off the bat and going to get that early time.
Yeah, you know, it seemed like the spawns didn't really help Chicago a whole lot on that P1. They were kind of able to just keep it contested, but they were able to maintain those spawns into this P2, so they're going to get a good chunk of time here off the start of here and maybe start to build a little bit of a lead, as this game has been mostly mixy. The glide bomb comes in, but no kills off of it. That is a kind of an L from the side of LAG as they try to break their way in. Tortoise is able to kill the man off hill time, but it's all up to Cyrex and the boys to get in. He gets taken down, and it is now up to Ranny up in that top plat area, and he gets taken down. So LAG, huge break out of them. Nothing really off the kill streak there, but they were kind of able to get some time for a second. But it's looking like Chicago, they're going to just keep a foothold. They're going to lock it in. Tortoise is still towards this backside, kind of cutting spawners, but for the most part, Chicago's just going to rotate off towards that P3.
Yeah, LAG already going to be over towards that P3. Chicago trying a quick little break on that. They know one is definitely on the fountain, one going to be in the far back. Randy coming in from behind, but there's going to be a push from CJ and Randy at the same time. They're going to get those initial kills. CJ now hitting up that middle of the map, just trying to make sure things keep that pressure alive. But now LAG going to have the full hold right now. CJ pushing from up top. This guy, I mean, he just keeps a constant pressure alive on this LAG team. There's nothing they could do about it, but LAG picking up a bunch of big kills here. They're getting solid time off this P3 at the moment. Plenty of quality of time. They're only down by about 17 points at the moment. Getting some big kills here in this next wave would be very important. They're going to pick up the first one. Immediately going to get traded out, though. LAG make it a big defend here, but Chicago pushing in nice and strong. Kills back and forth right now, but LAG just doing a solid job on the hold and making sure they always have those spawns.
Yeah, that was, I mean, perfect hard point almost out of LAG, kind of able to lock that down. And they've also got a little bit of the rotation over towards the Chicago hunted, or I'm sorry, the church side. You can see that number 6 player is already set up in the very back. So moving over to the church, LAG has given themselves a good way to get back into this hard point here. So we'll see if they can keep it moving, if they can get a couple kills going their way. But you got Randy in the back to deal with, 26 and 19. He is absolutely slaying right now. But the other guy that's slaying, Astral, he's got something to say, 30 and 19. And that is huge from Cyrax, a big 3-piece to break the hill. His teammates are able to pick up the pieces, and Chicago hunted. They're going to hold this for a second. They're going to get a little bit of time here and moving into this 200-point range. I mean, every kill, every tick is getting huge.
I mean, a big shout out to CJ right now. This guy is just keeping a constant pressure on LAG, making sure they're always on their toes. Guy pushes out every chance he gets, chows everybody. Love to see that. This P5 rotation coming in. The guys in Chicago hunted set up for this one right now. And you got to think a guy like Cyrax, the captain of this Chicago squad, he's getting these guys pumped up right now. He's letting them know, we got this, boys. They're up by 20 at the moment. This P5 coming in. He's going to be pushing from down below on this P5 right now. Gets a nice nade kill to start things off. His teammates going to be pushing in. They've got a nice contest going on at the moment. LAG trying to counter this as best they can, but they're going to fall 1-2 at a time. Tortoise left alive. He's going to pick up 2 before going down. And now Levy and CJ. Look at CJ just push right on out. Goes right for these guys spawning up. Picks up a nice 3-piece. He comes back to help out on the hill. This guy is just keeping that constant pressure alive, and it makes it impossible for LAG to react.
That was a great play out of CJ and Randy there, able to kind of take over that hard point, push out those cuts, and he's just finding kills all over the map. CJ able to find another one. Cyrax finds one. I mean, the entire team from Chicago Hunted is turning up here, and I believe they don't have quite enough points to win off of this one, and there's the contest, so definitely not. And you can see CJ knows that. He's already over towards that P1 side. So Chicago Hunted, they're going to get it done in the middle of the map. And if you're LAG, you got to go quick.
Yeah, I mean, LAG has to make it there now. Only 7 seconds remaining until they lose this one. Astral on the flank gonna pick up one. He's just gotta stay alive. Doesn't get the second. That's gonna be Cyrex with a nice clutch up right there. 1 second until this game is over. Chicago Hunted gonna take game one. And I mean, it was close all the way to the end, with Chicago taking it 250 to 190. And big shout out to the captain on that squad, by the way, Cyrex. That guy just keeping the boys together, making sure they're always rotating, making sure they got their setups going. And look at this guy making a nice three-piece
coming through. You got LAG on the attacking side. They've got the bomb, and we're gonna see what they can do with it here. Will they go for that conventional kind of B push off rip? And it's looking like that's going to be the case. You got a Vecti trying to get the early game line of sights, but it's looking like these players are going to meet over towards this B side. And who is that? I mean, that guy's ego challenge. That is Ranny flying across the map, able to find a first blood, but he is immediately traded. But some great information and able to get a kill out of him. And on the defensive side, you know, that helps a lot, trying to poke a hole in the setup a little bit, or at least slowing that push down. So now it's up to the side of the Chicago Hunted to try and find another couple kills here. And that's CJ able to find one, but he's traded out by Astral once again, and it's looking like that bomb is going to be rotated towards the A side.
Yeah, this bomb rotating on over to A right now. It's going to be one player rotating back to deal with that. That's going to be the team captain, Cyrex right now. He's going to be up towards that top bridge, and Levy coming around the back right now. So LAG going to have to get in this point nice and quick. Cyrex going to be around the back window, but both these players from LAG going to be popping up over there. First one's going to come through. Cyrex going to pick him up. One more to deal with. Isn't going to quite spot him out. That's going to be the captain of the other squad, Evecti. He's going to try to get this bomb down. Levy's all the way back on those clutch stairs. They don't see each other, but now, yeah, he's going to spot him. He goes the pre-nade, you know, just got to make sure he's actually there. And but Evecti going to get out and slip around the back. Now, this is going to be an interesting situation for Levy, as now Evecti has the time in his hands.
Oh, these are great plays out of Evecti. He knows he has the bomb planted for that side, so he's just going to flip the script on Levy. He says, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. And it's going to work out as he finds the kills. That's great search and destroy plays from Evecti, able to get the plant down. A little bit of sneaky breaky, but able to walk away with a win. So great plays from the side of LAG. Going to pick up that first round.
Yeah, I mean, love to see that out of LAG. I mean, hey, the biggest thing is like right off the bat there, right? We see the defense, they managed to get the first pick right. Immediately gets traded out, but the guys on LG being able to keep their composure, making sure they get their way back from that. Because even though it was even still 3-3, whenever you go down a player on offense, it just gets tricky, right? Because you now know the other team knows where you're going, kind of knows your plans, but they were able to rotate back to A flawlessly, put that bomb down. Yeah, it took a couple trades, but they still got it done. But now we're going to see Chicago Hunted on this offense. There's going to be a player in the B bomb site. That is going to be Astral. Gets taken down by Randy in a 1v1. That bomb is going to get planted. Now LAG in a 3v4 situation has to get this bomb defused. We see Tortoise and Top Fire just looking over things. He's going to see CJ takes him down. Cryx going to be in the back box. Is also going to get shot at. Not quite going to get taken down, but that's going to be a big kill right there out of Atrocity. And hey, LAG's looking strong.
They're going to try to see what they can do to get positioned around this B site. You got Randy playing a little bit of a cracked corner here. He's got the nades coming in. He's got to stay alive, but he's going to get found out by a Vecti, and looks like, I believe that was Atrocities, was able to find the other kill. So huge plays from LAG, a great retake from them. I mean, Chicago Hunted, they hit that B bomb in like 10 seconds. I mean, they were there so fast. Ranny was absolutely ranning all the way over there.
I mean, a good way to put it right there. He just full sprinted in that bomb site, got it done. But LAG, you got to admit that retake right there, absolutely flawless. They do a good job making sure they hit from 3 different angles with the 3 players they have left on the team at pretty much the exact same time. They cut down the guys in Chicago. They push on in. They get that last player down, get the bomb defused, and get themselves another round on the board. Now, we're going to see them making their way over towards this B bomb site. Evecti going to be trying to watch over this middle lane. And there's going to be a couple of guys over on defense over by that B side. And it looks like that's going to be Levy and Cryx over there. Astral, he's already in the bomb site right now, just clearing things out, letting his teammate know, hey, come on up, let's get this bomb down. Things are going to get a little sketchy real quick for Chicago as they're going to have to try to get this thing defused. Atrocity's trying to watch over his teammates over here, but it's a little tough when those guys from Chicago are pushed all the way back as far as they are. But the first kill still coming in favor of LAG.
Yeah, and that's a huge kill there from that number 1 player, Avecti. He is on 4-0 right now, able to lock down that middle of the map, but Cyrax fires back with one of his own, and he gets picked up by Astral. A little bit of a sneaky boy in the corner there as he's able to find a 2-piece, but now it's all up to Randy, and he gets cut down. I'm not sure which player ended up killing him there, but if Astral got him, he's working on some streaks of his own, and I believe Avecti might be... Oh, nope.
Ooh, nice 5-0 right now to start things out.
So that is not good for the side of the hunted, because you got to kill Avecti and you got to kill him quick.
Yeah, yeah, definitely a big one to look at right there. I tell you what, things are getting a little bit sketchy on the map right now if you're the boys of Chicago Hunted, right? Looking at trying to get around on the board right now. LAG off to a strong start of 3-0. Looking real nice.
Oh, they hard resist. They've got couple players over on the A side. If he can get the kill here, that's huge from Atrocity. He's able to find the one. He is traded out, but Avecti might be able to find one here if he can get the pre-fire. Oh, he doesn't see the guy planting, so it's a little bit of a troll. He's not able to see the player, but they definitely have the retake, and they're going to come in quick from this statue side. So that's huge plays from Chicago Hunted, but CJ, he gets cut down quick. I believe that was Astral there, and Avecti, he finds one, so now he is on the 6th streak. I believe one more, and he's working on something big, so now it is all up to Levy. If anything, just die to somebody that's not Avecti. Just, it's the best, it's one of the best things you could do here, but the defuse comes in, he's going to check it. He's able to find it, and he gets away. He doesn't die to Avecti. He dies to Astral, so great plays out of Levy, kind of put your team in a great position, but I'm pretty sure they didn't get it.
The streaks, no! Oh no! That's the worst way to lose the streaks. He probably picked it up at like 7 point. He must have picked it up at 7.4 or something. Oh no, poor guy.
I wasn't even sweating.
Hey, that's a clutch kill right there out of Randy, right there.
Yo,
that's a clutch kill from Randy. You got to appreciate him, man. He takes him off streaks. He gets the first round on the board for Chicago. Randy currently team GOAT.
Oh no. That's a big regain round from the side of Chicago Hunted. Absolutely bamboozled me, C&K.
I did not see that one coming one bit. I thought that was diffused for sure. Didn't even think about looking at it. But now LAG on the offense. Want to take that round. They just lost back. They're going to be pushing out this A site pretty quick. Going to be one player over there. That's going to be Randy. Completely by himself as his teammates trying to defend the B site. Surely they'll rotate shortly, but look at LAG getting this map dominance. Tortoise going to pick up that kill. They're ready to get this bomb down. He's going to get it started. His teammate pushing through to that P3 area. That's going to be Astral. This is not the guy you want to see if you're Chicago Hunted. He's just dancing back and forth right now, still alive, trying to get some help from his teammates. How is this man alive? He just keeps bouncing back and forth. I don't know who that is in there, but he is traumatized at the moment. I believe that's Levy. He's probably done 2,000 damage. Finally gets team
paid. Tortoise just putting Astral out of his misery. He said, Levy, I'll help you out, man. This can't go on much longer. It's now all up to Cyrax. He's able to find one. He's got to find these other players, and he gets taken down as well. A little bit of a trolley around there from the side of the LAG, but they're able to get the round, and that's big plays from them.
I mean, bro, dude, that guy, he was playing with Levy's emotions right there. Levy, Levy wanted to push that out and go for the kill, but he had the AR and he was like, I'm not pushing this. I need some help and I need help right now. Oh, poor guy. That's just an unfortunate position to get in. I mean, good plays right there, though, out of Astral. I mean, the guy's just having a fun time.
When the guy's just jumping and sliding back and forth, like, what do you do? You don't have any tacks. Like, what do you do, honestly?
By the way, Astral was definitely going to die there, but Tortoise killed him, which is a team kill, which saved the streaks. Doesn't matter because he's dead now. Levy going to finish that one off. He says, revenge for last round. Screw you. You're off the map. But now Levy picking up another one as well. That's going to be a 2-4 life advantage right now for Chicago. LAG trying to make a route around the back. That's going to be Atrocity right now. He's got a player directly above him. Has no idea. He's going to take the peek right now. That's going to be a nice little pick right there. Now it's a 2v2. He's got to meet up with his boy Avecti. 2 players left from Chicago. One's gonna be right to his right at boxes. Make that a 1v2 situation. Plenty of time to get this defused. Randy gonna pick up the first kill. 1v1 situation. Becky versus Randy. Randy gets the
Mm.
kill. He clutches up and gets Chicago hunted their second round.
Yeah,
I'm
those
just
are
giving
great
maps out
plays
here
out
now.
of great plays for the side of the Chicago Hunted, able to walk away. Randy just playing his life in the B bomb site, got to tip it. But I mean, that is the Levy revenge tour. There, as he is able
Oh
to
yeah.
pick up 2 piece on the guy who was messing with him earlier. So you gotta love that. So, uh, flipping back over towards this defense side, it's now up to Chicago Hunted. If they can win this round here, that is huge, because you definitely do not want to go down 5-2.
Yeah, that would definitely be rough in a map like this. But right now, we are going to see a little bit of a push from LAG towards this B point. But the guys in Chicago already there. CJ going to be nice and on board on this B point. He knows a couple guys are pushing him. First kill going to be on Tortoise. Atrocity's going to get one on a trade right there. A little bit back and forth right now. Going to be a 2v2 on the map. And the guys over here on LAG have that bomb down in the B site.
That's not good if you're the side of LAG, because there is a player just kind of sitting right in there, and that is Cyrax, and he's got his boy Randy. This is interesting plays out of them. They're gonna go ahead and just stack it up. They know they have bomb down in the site, so they say, you know what, let's just set a trap, make them come to us, and it's looking like it's gonna go that way as a Vecti and Atrocities are gonna start making their way over towards this B site.
Yeah, this B push going to be coming in right now. They've got 30 seconds or so to deal with, so plenty of time at the moment, but still getting a little bit sketchy. We see a Vecti pushing over from this back storage side. His teammate pushing in from that mailroom area. Here we go. The push is going to come alive.
They spotted him.
Chicago going to get the first spot right there. That's going to be Randy getting some shots on. The bomb is going to get picked up. Atrocities going to pick up the
Player
first
line.
kill. That bomb's going to start going down, but Randy can make a play right here. He's going to peek that window. Immediately gets taken down. That's going to be a big LAG win.
Yeah, if you're the side of Chicago Hunted, you just gotta lay down just a little longer. Just hold just a little longer, and you could just delay the plant. But that's big retakes from LAG, able to get some ice. They go up 5-2. So now, if you're the side of Chicago Hunted, the map is on the line. There's no more mistakes you can make here. You got to shut these players down and do it quickly.
Yeah, I mean, definitely got to get it done quick, right? This is the man, the myth, the legend. Right now, we're on board with Randy. The guy's been doing crazy stuff all day long. Let's see what he gets done for us today. Going to be one player defending this A point, immediately going to get pushed out by Randy. Picks up that first kill. He's got the bomb in hand still, so he's going to try to get that down. One player pushing from down below. That's going to be Tortoise making a play from behind. It's going to be a 3v3 situation. Sorry, it was actually a 2v3. Now it's a 2v2. Tortoise spots another one. Okay, it's a little bit crazy. CJ going to pick up a big kill right there, but Astral from behind. Now it's a 1v1. The game is on the line. CJ has to get this bomb planted. And Astral, he's just going to back off. He's going to play his timing. He's just going to wait.
Wow, and this is totally going to work for Astral.
Oh, he
He's
spotted him.
completely resetting the map. He 100% saw that player there. So now he's got, well, maybe he didn't see him.
Yeah,
I
maybe he
figured
didn't
would
see him.
maybe
It
push a
looked like
little
he looked
bit.
right at him, though.
Yeah, but CJ has no idea where Astral is, and I bet he does not guess that he is in his spawn right now. So Astral looks like he's going to read the B play here, and CJ, I think he's also reading B. So, I mean,
Oh, but
these
Astral,
players, they are playing Ring Around the Rosie right now. C and K, they're all over the place.
this could not go any better for CJ at the moment, though. He's going to have a chance to get the bomb down in the close quarters point. He's going to get it down, immediately get on the heady, but Astral's going to be here nice and quick. He's got to immediately get somewhere safe. Astral's going to spot him out. He's going to pick up the kill. He'll get the defuse, and he'll be able to close out that map. Big kill and a big round win right there out of Astral. It sounded like, for a second there, it looked like he was getting a little miscommunication from the teammates, right? The teammates were, hey, check A, check A, check A. But
Yeah, a little backseat gaming 100%. But that's big clutch there out of Astral. He had a huge map. I believe he finished it 9-4. I mean, the guy was absolutely frying. Ever so rare, immediate B push on round 1 of Control. Probably not, if I had to guess, and it doesn't look like it. So they're going to go ahead and flood that kind of conventional setup. They got these players piling out in the middle, and that's Levy and Cyrax able to find a big 2-piece. So now they got the clock stopped, and they got players flooding into that church side. That's the number 1, Ranny. I mean, this guy, he plays so fast. He's already up in these LAG players' beans, and he's able to find one as Levy finds another. But that's Tortoise, like you were saying, able to find the flank. He picks up one on the backside, going to slow that push down. He's able to find another, and he's going to start trying to work on this tick progression here. and kind of dial that back. But the presence from the hunted is not completely gone, as you still got Randy up there, and he's going to go ahead and stop the clock. And CJ able to touch that B side. Not going to get a whole lot, but he does distract a couple of those players for a little bit.
Yeah, does a phenomenal job pulling the pressure towards that B side to allow Chicago to still maintain that little bit of an A hold. And I mean, they're going to capture the A point. They've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. They've got plenty of lives. They're up by just a couple. Lives not really going to be super impactful at the moment. But look at the kills going in favor of Chicago as well. They're making a solid push towards this B site. They've got a couple more guys to deal with. Those guys on LAG going to be spawning up as well. They're picking up these kills over and over and over again. Like this, things are looking really, really good.
And that's big kills out of the way of Astral and Tortoise there, as Astral's going to keep it going. He picks up that number 4 player to that flat side. That was Cyrax. CJ's going to try to get one on the inside, but he gets a little bit poopied on by Atrocities there. He's going to do what he can to kind of push it out and hold that green side. So LAG, they're going to slow that push for a second and just try to hold their back spawns. They know they got a couple players back there. And Levy's going to do what he can to kind of hold the line for his team. You got these players dying all over the backside, and here they all come. Atrocity's going to find some good timing here. He finds one. He finds two. He's able to get them all, and they are dying all over the map. Is Randy able to find a 2-piece of his own, but LAG kind of going to hold strong here for a second.
Yeah, I mean, they do a good job making sure they pre-nade those kills, you know, got to get it done for the boys. But Tortoise pushed up here towards that P5 entrance. He's going to pick up a couple kills before getting taken down. Both these teams definitely fighting over the positioning of this map right now. No ticks in favor of Chicago on the B point yet. LAG doing a phenomenal job on the defense. But here comes CJ and Randy. They're going to be pushing in through that top plat, but they're getting flanked right now through the radio. I don't know who that is behind, but that's going to be Atrocities and Tortoise picking up 3 big kills right there on the map. And the next one coming in from Astral over in Church. That's going to wipe all of Chicago. All going to be off of spawn. Looks like they're going to push through that A side of the map. Look at LAG, nice and spread out, making sure they're covering most of their lanes, except for the one lane Chicago's pushing at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like these players are starting to read that as they're rotating over towards the other side of the map. LAG, first one gets cut down is Astral, and the next is Atrocity. So now it is a full backside push from Chicago Hunters as they try to get in. Tortoise, he's able to find a big one. He finds another. Cyrax, he's able to get a Vecti, and Randy finds Tortoise as well, and it's all up to Atrocities. He's able to find one over towards the backside with the help of Astral. So a little bit of a panic situation from LAG. The Chicago Hunted had one big push left in them, but not quite enough. So defensive round towards the side of LAG.
I mean, LAG had a phenomenal defense there. With the way that started and the amount of pressure that Chicago just kept on the B point the whole time. It felt like they kept getting guys over there. They kept getting all the kills on the map, but LAG kept getting those guys wiped out. Didn't allow any ticks to happen on B at all. Just a couple touches here and there, which is just great, right? That's a solid defense right there. Only letting up 3 ticks hold, being the A site, which is pretty much classic for this map. A always goes. It's just kind of is what it is. But now we are going to see LAG on the offensive side, pushing this A point out right away. They've got a couple players to deal with over there. Most of Chicago, it looks like, are opting to go on that flank. But Levi and Cyrax trying to make sure they hold down what they can in the middle of the map and towards this A point. Levy going to get taken down, but the flank should be in shortly from the middle of the map. That's going to be CJ and Randy coming in. Going to be getting taken down nice and slow. Randy gets a nice kill right there. One more to deal with. Gets taken down right there. But some kills back and forth, and I'm just done.
It's crazy, CNK. It's crazy. I mean, these guys are dying everywhere. I mean, look at Cyrax. He's doing what he can to hold down the middle of the map. He's got Randy with him. Or sorry, that was CJ, but he is no longer with us. So LAG, they're gonna try to get that foothold over towards this A side, but they gotta deal with Cyrax first. And Vecti, he does just that. And they're going to shut that down. So LAG, for the time being, looks like they're going to get that second ticket A, getting that good progression in, going to work on that cap here. Levy finds a good backside pick on a Vecti, going to get that player out of their spawns, and the A cap will fall. So now it is over towards that B objective. It is 19 and 20 towards the side of LAG on the lives here. Cyrax going to even that out and take one of his own, but lives all even. And it's all up to LAG to work on this B push.
Yeah, Vecti going to be the most pushed up player outside of Tortoise on this LAG squad. He's just trying to hold things down, but is going to get taken down by CJ. Him and Randy going to push through. CJ picks up another kill, but Atrocity is going to be for that top green right now. He's going to get a nice kill. He's going to get pushed out by two sub players.
Oh,
Gets one of them though. Nice little kill right there as his teammates are pushing around the back by that tank. That's going to be Tortoise all the way in the way back. But Randy, he's going to be in church. He's just trying to get someone killed right now. He's got a Vecti right in front of him. Going to get a big kill right there as his teammate Cyrex cleans one up as well. Looks like Chicago's doing a good job holding down things at the moment, but LAG getting ready for another big push.
and this guy Randy played so fast. He is just all over this church side. He's got CJ with him. These players, I mean, they're just rotating back and forth, back and forth. They're getting the calls from their teammates and just picking up trades. Great plays on this defensive side. They got themselves a 4-man life advantage right now, and they're getting kills over towards the middle of the map still. Astral's able to find CJ, so they're going to get a break in through that P5 side, and here comes LAG pushing in. They're going to find Randy out as well, a little bit of a sneaky corner, but here comes Levi. He's going to try to do what he can to lock him down, and looking like nobody home. Where'd everybody go? So he's going to do what he can with the rest of his team to get back in here, but LAG, they're hitting their go buttons. They're getting shots down, and they're going to try to get a foothold here.
Yeah, LAG trying to get on this B point if they can. 20 seconds remaining. Only 5 lives for them. They're going to get these lives nice and close, though. It's going to be 4 to 6 in lives in favor of Chicago. Astral trying to pick up one, gets taken down. Another 3 players left from LAG. Got 15 or so seconds to deal with here. It's going to be 4 players left on that Chicago side still up. The first kill going to come in. A little bit back and forth at the moment, but right now looking good for Chicago. But Atrocities around the back going to pick up one. There's only 4 seconds remaining. He's going to have to hop on this thing. And he's going to get over there.
Oh,
He's got his
another big
teammate
kill.
with him. That's going to be Tortoise. If they can get a tick out of this, that would be massive. But Chicago does have 3 lives remaining. Randy, one of those guys, going to be in top green. Not needed, though, as Cyrex going to get a big kill right there. His teammates are going to keep pushing this in. 1v2 situation.
Oh.
Atrocities makes it a 1v1, but that doesn't matter. Gets taken down, and Chicago going to have a good defense at the end of the day.
Yeah, that was great tries there out of LAG, making it scrappy towards the end. If they could have got a tick there at that B side, I mean, that could have been instrumental in getting that B objective. But for now, ticks are going to stay even. Both defensive sides doing what they need to do to kind of hold the map. But, I mean, you've got that player Tortoise over on LAG side. He's 17 and 9, kind of heating up there towards the end of that. So I'm excited to see what he can do now that he's on the defensive side.
I mean, Tortoise right off the bat going to be holding down that B side of the map. But Randy just kind of sneaks through church, gets a crazy kill on Atrocities right there, and he's going to push all the way to the back. He's just going to be a little bit of a nuisance as his teammates are holding down this A point. He's got someone right behind him. Doesn't matter. Look at the guy's movement. The guy is absolutely cracked right now. He's going to end up getting taken down by none other than Astro. But hey, no big deal. The guy was just being a menace for quite a while there. Guys from LAG trying to push this A point out at the last millisecond, getting it contested. But in the meantime, Randy going to be hopping over on B as his teammates secure that A point, which is going to be a big little foothold for their teammates right there. They're slowly pushing up, but LAG collapsing on that B point.
Randy just being a thorn in the side up towards that B side of the map. He gets taken down, and it looks like LAG is going to find a couple more around that B point. So mostly a full reset. You still got Cyrax in the back. He's going to find one on Astral. But now he's going to start pulling players over his way. So maybe able to shift the setup just enough, to let Randy find a kill. So now these players, they're going to start moving in towards the backside. But you got that number 7 player, Astral, spawned up. He knows that he's got to hold the line here, and he's going to try to do just that. The stuns are coming out, so now the other team knows that he is there as well. Tortoise is able to find Randy in the church. Ooh, big shots there coming from the side of Chicago Hunted. They're going to get Astral. And now they've got a pinch going in on the setup, and they're going to have 4 men there. They're opting to stack it. They've got 3 on. Here comes 4. The ticks are going to fly. They've already got 1 working on the second. Now the kill trades are coming through. LAG, they got to go. CK, they got to go.
Hey, LAG deals with that 4 stack nice and swiftly, exactly what they needed to do in the situation. But there's a minute and a half left to be able to get more ticks on this B point. They already have 1 fully secured there. There's 18 to 17 in lives at the moment. Chicago's looking real good, but Atrocity's holding things down in the middle of the map. Going to get 2 big kills. He's got 1 more all the way towards outer church, but Tortoise dealing with that one at the moment as his teammates still cutting people down left and right. But look at CJ all the way up here, push through church. Tortoise looking for him right now. They're looking for each other, actually. Eventually, they will find each other's bullets. Let's see who is going to be the one to prevail in that situation. But look at the guys in Chicago pushing out towards this outer side of the map by back church. Atrocities on the back tank. Gonna get some big kills with the help of Astral. Randy still left alive. Look at the guy. This is the dude with the movement who just makes me want to throw up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's just been absolutely showing off tonight, just flying around. He's going to hold a corner for now. He knows he's got to wait on his team a little bit. But look at that number 5 player, Vecti. He is behind all of the Chicago Hunted. May not need it, though, as Astral. He's able to get some big kills. Tortoise gets spotted out, and there's a Vecti. He's able to show himself and find one. So looking like LAG, they're going to kind of put holes in this push right now, but Ranny, he's already back. I mean, this guy, the pace, he gets the jump shots, he gets the chow, he gets the kill. CJ's there. They're gonna not quite stop the clock. Yep, they do, and they're gonna work on that second tick, so if they can get that now, I mean, this is huge. They're looking to win this map right here.
I mean, look at Randy play the back right now. The guy's on 5. He's on a 5 right now. He's got a couple more off a spawn. He sees everybody on the map right now. The second tick going to be fully secured by his teammates. 13 seconds remaining. Couple lives for each team at the moment. LAG pushing this one, and they're going to get the first kill right there. But here comes the rest of Chicago, kind of running and sprinting in, trying to get in the last couple seconds. But LAG gonna have a stronghold at the very last part of this map. But so far, best offense yet out of a squad. Chicago going to get 5 ticks out of that one. One away from the nice little 6 and a round win. But hey, I tell you what, looking good going into this defense. Unless LAG pulls off a crazy offense here, Chicago's got a really good shot of taking that defense.
I mean, they were just a nuisance on the map. Ranny going 27 and 17. I mean, he is in LAG's throat before they even open their mouths. I mean, that guy is moving so fast. And it's looking like he's going to keep that pacing up as him and another player. They're going to push over towards that B side, but Atrocities, he finds one towards A. So the life and man advantage is now in the way of LAG as they're able to find another one. So that is the A push completely shut down.
But
Tortoise. He finds
they're watching
another
the
one.
flank.
Uh-oh. Vecti, big kills, able to kind of lock it down, but there's Randy, gets a good timing on him. So he's going to kind of shut down that for a second. And Atrocities, he finds himself on a little bit of a 5 spree before he's taken down. Big plays out of him, and now the trades are going back and forth for each team. I can't really tell which player is killing who at the moment here, CNK. It's getting turned up.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of back and forth right now. A lot of that was just because Randy is just absolutely cracked today. The guy's on one, but right now we're going to see Chicago and LAG getting a nice push for this A point. LAG coming out on top of that one. They're also getting some nice little early time over towards B, just being a distraction over there, allowing for the teammates to push up. And here comes Astral and Co. right on through the church side of the map. Chicago really condensed over towards that B point, trying to push out to just get a little bit of map control so things aren't too sketchy when things get pushed in. But LAG with the first couple kills right now. Tortoise and Astro around the back, but look at who it is all the way in the back, just trying to be a menace. Gonna get taken down. Now CJ, he's trying to just get this stop over here towards the back tank. He's doing a good job getting some damage off, but I mean, LAG, they have a solid push right there, and Chicago completely shuts it down.
Yeah, it's a good job out of CJ and Randy there, able to just kind of find those nuisance players and just kind of slow it down, give your team a little breath of fresh air. Randy, he's going to put some shots down. He gets spotted a little bit, but he is off the scene, moving back over towards the middle of the map. And LAG, they're kind of just taking their time, looking for some kills, and they find them. I mean, there's 3 dead right away, so they're going to go ahead and try to collapse onto this point, but there's Ranny. He's able to find one. CJ's going to slide in, not able to get one. He gets taken down by Tortoise. He finds a 2-piece. Big plays out of Tortoise, and I think Randy got spotted there, but it looks like the retake is going to come in from Chicago Hunted, and they're going to shut it down. LAG didn't even get a tick there. I mean, I thought for sure they were going to get one.
Yeah, hey, barely missed out on that, but I mean, they're still looking really good, right? There's a minute left on this, but Randy is on a 6 streak, right? The kills are in favor of LAG. They've got 13. Chicago only has 10, but Randy on that 6. If he gets this 7, that glide bomb is going to be very important going forward in the rest of this game. LAG slowly pushing this one in. Going to be a couple trades back and forth. Randy picks up the 7th. He's going to have that glide bomb playing his life right now. His teammates are picking up kills left and right. Going to be 1 player left from LAG. That's going to be Tortoise, the man who's always behind enemy lines. Going to finally get taken down. That's going to tie lives up 9-9. 30 seconds remaining. LAG still trying to get this push alive here. Not going the best for them at the moment is Chicago. Look at them just trying to push out this map at the moment. They're trying to push these spawns in as far as absolutely possible. Tortoise going to start the push right on through the middle of the map. He's already going to sneak through to the back of the map, making sure he tries to pick off any guys trying to push through right now. He's going to take down one before getting traded out. But things are looking really good for Chicago right now. Only 3 lives remaining for LAG, 9 seconds or so. Only person really close is Vecti. He's going to pick up one, immediately gets traded out. Chicago should be able to take this defense.
was great plays out of Chicago. I mean, they were able to hold LAG to no ticks over towards that B side, so they secured themselves the defensive round.
Mhm.
And good little watchers will note that Mr. Ranny, he got himself a glide bomb. He is 36 and 23 right now, looking for that 40 piece. I bet he's all but got it already. And now that he's got a glide and defense for that last round, Chicago Hunted, they are looking real pretty moving into this. And look at them. They sent two players straight to that B side right away. They're not taking any chances letting them cut through. CJ's going to find one towards the middle of the map. LAG did find the break off kill, so they're going to get a little bit of progression over towards this A side.
Yeah, I mean, the great progression towards the A side at the moment. They're making sure they get a little bit of time. The kills right now are going very back and forth at the moment. LAG trying to do their best to just keep this one held down. They're getting contested just slightly at the moment. Almost get this A point fully secured here. Vecti by himself over there. Going to pick up some nice kills. Going to secure that full A point as his teammates are already pushing out B point as well. The kills going in their favor. Levy over there trying to just hold things down. He's got one player over there to deal with. That is going to be Atrocities. Another player coming from above. That's going to be Astral. The kills coming in favor of them at the moment. Chicago trying to fight this one off. CJ and Randy doing their best. There's going to be a little bit of a scuffle going around in the back of the map, and overall Chicago locks down their spawn.
Yeah, you know, that's great plays out of LAG, able to get that A objective quickly. I mean, they've got 2 minutes to work with. They've got themselves a 4 life advantage. So moving into this defensive side, maybe at a 5 pointers, Astrals, or Atrocities, I'm sorry, is able to find one, but boys from Hunted fire back as Taurus and Astral get taken down. Ranny and Cyrax doing their thing, and Avecti, he's going to trade out Ranny. So a little bit of map position here from the side of LAG, not a whole lot, but more than, you know, things are better than they could be. But here's Randy, he's already back and he's already doing his thing. He finds a 2-piece. Now there's no map position for LAG.
Yeah, don't need it when he's on the map. He's going to do whatever he wants at any given time. Look at him just push right on through, no hesitation at all. And his boy CJ, nice little sub duo right here out of these two. They keep the pressure alive. They just force LAG always to be on that back foot right now. And he's behind a couple players. He's got someone behind him as well. No big deal. Kills going back and forth right now. Gonna be a life advantage in favor of LAG at the moment with a minute left. They're gonna have 14. Chicago has 12. There's a lot going on the map right now. We've got guys pushing out towards that B point. LAG gonna get a nice kill over there, but immediately gets a team kill. Not gonna be what they want to see. But Cyrex now, he's gonna be on a 5. Atrocities on that B point. Being a little bit of a distraction right now. Chicago has to push him out. That's gonna allow for his teammates to push up. That glide bomb is gonna come in from Ranny. Is he gonna find anyone? Looks like no, but he is gonna get a little bit of info, and LAG is gonna be able to use that to push on out.
Yeah, only time will tell if he trolled that there. I mean, you got to use it this round, but that might... Did they just pass a grenade off to one each other?
Hey, why not, right?
Is that what I just saw?
Potato.
What did I just see there? So LAG teamwork is on point right now. I mean, these guys are hot potato and nades, and they are going to push up to that slide, but Astral gets taken down by Levy, just anchoring that backside for his team with the help of Cyrax. They're not letting any holes through. Like Avecti, he's going to be able to find one, so he's going to lock down this plant side. He knows that this is a power position, so if he holds this here, he may be able to help his team get the cap, and there's the first kill. He's got to stay alive. He's got a teammate there to help him, and he finds one. That's Taurus, but Levy and Ranny, they snap the trap. They are able to take him down. So now, less than 10 seconds on the board. LAG, they got to get there. They're going to try to get in. It's Astral. He finds a huge one, gets the entry and stops the clock. They know where this player is, and they take him out. LAG, they win the attacking round, snaking the control from Chicago. What in the heck?
Teamwork, you got to think the glide bomb would have been so useful at the end. I think the only reason he called it in is because he had no idea where LAG was. He calls that thing.
And they're going to do what they can here to stay alive. Chicago Hunted, they're going to be over towards that favorable spawn side first, and they're going to do what they can to get in here. I imagine Ranny might find his first blood as this guy is just moving at a different pace. He's looking for it, and there it is. Yep, Ranny with the first. And CJ finds another one. I mean, if I were to write a script about how this bocage would have played out, that's exactly what I would have wrote. And Chicago Hunted, they're going to find that first 10 seconds as Randy just turns up and finds another one.
I mean, look at them just walk right on into LAG spawn and say, hey, you just spawned up. That's cool. I'm here now. Like, this is this is your spawn and my spawn at the same time. Let's vibe. But look at Ranny just run back and forth right now, just trying to pick up kills anywhere he can, trying to force LAG as far from this hill as possible. He's going to push all the way through Grandma's right now, trying to get behind as many guys as he can. He's on a 3 streak. His teammate Levy is also on a 3 streak as well. Kills going back and forth. They've got to hold these P2 spawns at the moment. They're doing a solid job of it because they've got a guy like Levy over there. Kills, I mean, still going back and forth. Astral now, he's like, I'm not having any of it. The only thing that's going to take Astral down is his teammate. Tortoise with an accidental teammate there, but look at this. Evecti pushing all the way to the back spawns right now. He should be able to help his teammates out. Just keep some pressure alive. Keep people focused on him. Allow them to move up the map. Kills going back and forth still, as they feel like it has been all series long. But that's going to be Chicago holding down those spawns with LAG still with a strong front push.
Yeah, that was a big kill from Levy there, able to kill that furthest man up, and his teammates are going to find trades around that barn side. So the hill is going to stay untouched right now, except for LAG. They're going to find a way in. Cyrax is doing what he can to kind of clear these players out over towards that mud side, but Evecti, he's going to just hold his time there. He gets picked up, and Astral finds a trade, but there's Ranny. And it's looking like Chicago hunted. I mean, they're playing pretty dominant hardpoint right now on this P2 side, just kind of locking that spawn, not letting anybody hold it for too long, them or their opponents. So they're just kind of stacking time in the favor of the old optic strat, I like to call it. You know, we might be ended 180 to 160 here soon.
Hey, and that's okay, right? These two teams, they're definitely planning on this one probably coming down to time. But right now, LAG was on that early rotation, but now the guys from Chicago are trying to push this one in. Randy going to be leading the charge over there. Kills back and forth. Chicago going to be taking those kills, and it looks like they're not going to get the spawns, but I don't think they care. I think they want the spawns, so Cyrax going to be towards that back tank. He's going to somehow stay alive, and he gets the kill. Okay, good for him right there. Astral going to get taken down. That's going to be a big kill for the team right there. LAG trying to push out of the spawn trap right now. Not working out the best. They've got a little bit of a flank going right now. That's going to be Evecti, and I mean, Chicago is just absolutely frying right now. They're just burning everyone off a spawn. It doesn't even matter. Chicago probably going to be ready to rotate soon as well, but LAG, they get the spawn out, and they're going to get the rotation for P4 in, but I mean, Chicago is... Good luck stopping them.
They're pissed, CNK. I mean, they are coming in hot. They lost that control. They said, what in the hell? I'm about to... I mean, just shit down these guys' throat, and they're trying to do it. And Cyrax and the boys are going to do what they can around the point, but LAG, they're making a hold here. They were able to find that first wave of kills. Levy, he finds one onto Tortoise, make that 2. He's going to start working this break with the rest of his team. And you've got, I mean, CJ and the boys are all over this hill, but he gets picked up by Tortoise. Now LAG, they've kind of got a little bit of room to work with. They're starting to pick up these players, and they're getting some time.
Yeah, I mean, look at these. I mean, look at the guys at LAG right now. They're trying to fight back, trying to get this going, but then Chicago just pushes right on in, picks up the kills. They get the hold, like, to continue. I mean, the P5's coming in soon. Hopefully LAG rotates for that, gets a ton of time on that. But I mean, Randy is not letting this P4 go into anyone but him. Like, him and his squad holding this one down. The guy's 13-5. Levy's 13-7 using the AR right now. The guys in Chicago don't want to be beat. They're gonna go. They're not happy about last map at all, like you were saying. They're up by 80 in this match right now, and they're not looking like they're slowing down one bit.
Yeah, they just found a 4 dead and the spawns for that, what is this, P5 rotation. So they're going to do what they can to lock it down towards this tree side. You got CJ and Randy just absolutely being units around the point. There's Randy's able to find one, CJ finds one. CJ's pushing out the spawn, not quite able to pull it off, but you got to think Randy's right behind him, and he's able to pick it up. He finds a 2-piece. I mean, these guys are units, just trading it off. 20-5 on a Bocage hardpoint. This guy is turned.
I mean, look at his stat line as a whole. The guy's 20-6 with 1:29 in the hill. His team is up 138-46 right now, still fighting for the last 20 seconds of P5. Like, it's looking rough if you're LAG right now, right? This is not the situation you want to be in, but Chicago, I mean, could not be happier right now. They're keeping the speed as fast as possible at the moment, making sure they're picking up these kills. LAG, though, they're here for this P1 rotation. I mean, look at the map, the mini map right now. We got players everywhere, but Chicago trying to hold down that P1, P2 area. But Evecti pushing around the back right now. He could get a little spicy. He sees a couple guys. He's probably going to call him out to his teammates. Doesn't matter because Levy is the guy on that back barrels right now. They're going to be able to probably get these back spawns right here. But I mean, yeah, Chicago's still spawning out towards the river, and they're getting this P1 time. I mean, it's Randy.
Yeah, Randy is just going
everywhere.
insane.
He's literally everywhere.
It seemed like everybody on the map was playing Ring Around the Rosie and Barn except for Randy. He was just getting kills all around the map and just holding that time. I mean, this guy is playing crazy right now, and Chicago, they're going to hold on to that P2 rotation despite LAG's best efforts. I mean, they were just running laps around each other back there, but they're going to hold it for now, and they're going to keep building that lead. Looking like a 90-second lead right now. So it's up to Avecti and the crew to try to get in here. And Avecti's going to be the first man up. He's going to try to do what he can. They kill Randy, so Raid Boss down. You can break in now, and Cyrax, he goes down as well. So Avecti, big two-piece out of him and the boys able to get in there, and he finds another one. That's Raid Boss down again, so you got to get in there. You got to try to work this break as the trades are flying all over the map.
Yeah, I mean, the trade's definitely coming through. Randy 27 and 10 at the moment. LAG trying to defend this P2 hill the best they can. Kills are going a little bit back and forth, but mainly in favor of Chicago. But LAG going to pick up 3 big ones right there. 1 player left on the hill. That's going to be Randy, not the last guy you want to see alive. And they're going to be able to maybe kill him eventually. It looks like he is finally going to die right there. Astral fighting for his life towards the front of the hill. Only 20 or so seconds left on this P2. The P3 rotation will be coming in shortly. Chicago over there right now, ready for this rotation with the spawns. LEG going to be down by about 80 points at the moment. Got to make a big move on this P3 to get a solid amount of time on this P2 with what's left of it. But this P3 is going to be absolutely massive for them. The rotation is going to be coming in from LAG right now. But Chicago already over here. Kills already in favor of Chicago. And now look at LAG pushing it. They've got 1 player around the back. That's going to be Tortoise of all people. He's going to pick up 1. If he can pick up another, that'd be massive. Doesn't get it done. Randy, though, he pushes in, gets 1. Almost gets the 1 in the middle of the map as well. But LAG, they're just getting cut down wave after wave right now.
Yeah, they are locking down that entire side of the map, but a couple kills do come from the side of LAG, so they're going to be able to get the players off that hill time. Not able to find any hill time of their own, though, as Cyrax is going to start shutting this trap. Looking like Astral's going to find a 2-piece. He gets picked up, and here comes Randy. I mean, just absolutely just slaying these guys. He gets a 3 there, and he's going to hold the time, looking for a little bit of a 4, and he's able to find it. I mean, this guy is just nuts. He's got no ammo. He's picking up guns off the floor and slaying. This guy is unkillable in the hill. Oh my God. He is 38 and 13 with 2 minutes on the board, and it does not stop anytime soon.
I mean, Randy is on a 9 streak right now. He's got those full streaks. His team is up by 90. He's on the rotation for P4 as well. The guy is popping off right now. I mean, being 41 and 13 on a bow cage is absolutely insane, especially in a playoff match for the Silver Premade division. This guy is, he's him. He's literally him. His teammate CJ, though, his sub duo, trying to keep up with him at the moment. I mean, LAG doing everything they can to fight for this P4, doing a solid job getting this one pushed in, but Randy, he's still alive. He's going to finally go down. Astral and Avecti getting some big kills right there. They got to make quite the comeback, but they're getting it started out here on this P4. The P5 rotation coming in shortly.
LAG, they kind of, I mean, they like to hold this hill a little bit, but Chicago's making it quite difficult. Randy and the boys, they're doing what they can to just get in here and keep this lead rolling. Still about 90 points on the board, and that is hard to come back from a bow cage, especially when the other team is up over 200 already. So LAG, they got a tall order here because they've got to somehow shut down Randy and also find a spare 130 points on the map somewhere.
Yeah, definitely the toughest of tasks possible, especially when Randy, I mean, you can't kill the guy. I mean, I say that as he dies, but he's still got that glide bomb available. His teammates are up right now, just came off a spawn. They're covering this still. Only 30 seconds until they take this map. And it's just one of those maps where with how easy it can be for a good team to contest. Like, you got to think LAG, like, you're kind of looking at the next map at this point, right? You're looking at the map 5 more so than looking at if we can take a P5.
Yeah, and it's just looking like Chicago. They're just gonna start racking up these points. As I say that, Tortoise gets a break, but I mean, they're not gonna give that time up easy. As here comes the rest of Chicago. I mean, they know every second at this point is just nails in the coffin towards the side of LAG. So they're looking to force this to a map 5. They did not like losing that control, and Randy had something to say about it.
Yeah, Randy definitely popping off right now. He's getting his vengeance for that control map. Hey, LAG put up a little bit of fight towards this P1, but I mean, at the end of the day, Chicago needs 7 points in LAG. You need 110. Like, how do you say it's over without saying it's over, right? I mean, it sucks, but it is kind of chalk, right? We're looking at that map 5 right now, but LAG, hey, getting the kills right now. They're doing a good job of holding down
They're
this
getting the
P1,
kill.
one of the harder objectives to hold down for sure in the game. But I mean, still, you still need another 100 points.
Yeah, I mean, and they're still finding the kills. I mean, I guess it's never chalked, but here's Ranny, so never chalked. Tortoise picks him up. Cyrax is able to get it, and the hill is going to stay uncontested. LAG, they're going to find a foothold in it. So for the time being, I mean, that's a long 7 seconds. They're able to kind of keep them off of it and get a little bit of time of their own, and they actually have spawns for P2. And they've got that number 8 player at his Astral. He's actually in the hill, finds one on the backside. So big kills out of him, and I mean, I don't want to say it's over just yet. I mean, LAG, they're doing everything they need to, see, okay?
Yeah, LAG is playing some perfect kata at the moment.
They're
They're getting
getting
the
all the
players on the
kills.
flank. They're getting the ones at the front. They're all the way up to 185 right now. But Chicago Hunted calling in that streak. Here comes the glide bomb. CJ gonna pick up a kill. Tortoise gonna answer back, but Randy gets that kill with the glide bomb. He's gonna push up. Players from LAG
Oh,
are dying, but the guys spawning in are pushing up as well. But that's gonna be Tortoise going
mm,
down. Last guy on the hill alive. 2 more seconds, and the guys of Chicago are gonna take this one. Randy gets a last second farewell kill right there. And I think he just hit the 50 bomb with that kill, or did he hit 49?
let's see. I hope he got 50. I mean, the guy deserved it. He was absolutely frying. He was able to shut down that push,
Oh,
49 and 23.
only
But let's just
49 to get it done with, right? If you're LAG, it's been a rough series. I guess if you count the hard points and kind of the control as ways the slaying went, but you've proven all series long. You've got the strategy down. You've got the teamwork. Let's see what we can get going. They are going to opt towards pushing this B site right away. They're going to feel a little bit of opposition, but they're going to get that first player taken down. Levy going to get caught out just barely trying to throw that. Oh, the
the
team kill
team
comes in on
kill.
LAG. They're still going to be up 2 to 3 in live count, but Levy's going to get the kill on the bomb carrier. That's going to be a 2v2 situation. And Ranny, dude's got
Randy
a
has a
sniper rifle
sniper?
out. He's going to
All
get the
right.
headshot. Now it's going to be a 1v2 situations and
He
atrocity.
is
I
feeling
mean, this guy's got to
himself.
get it. Yeah, dude, Randy's the guy right now.
This dude broke out the sniper, and we'll see what he could do with it. He finds himself in the 1v1 situation. Levy was able to kill the planter, so he does kind of help Randy out here. And Randy knows he's got the bomb down, so he is no doubt holding his pre-aim. I don't think he fired a shot, so Atrocities doesn't know where he is still. And Randy, he is right behind him. He's looking for this timing, and he might be able to find it. Here's Atrocities. He's going to get the bomb down, but there's Randy. Great plays out of
Hey,
him, able to ice up. NK, I may be faded, but if I'm dropping 50 with an MP40 the map before, I'm not picking up the sniper, man.
hey, I'm not gonna lie though, if you're uber confident with the sniper, why not drop 20 with the sniper in S&D? Call it a
Yeah.
day, right?
I,
It's a good way to end the day, right?
yeah,
He's already
he's 2 and
2-0,
0.
one
I
more,
mean,
just the one with the sniper. I mean, we forgot to mention, guys, Randy was part of the FaZe Clan back in the day. I didn't know until like just now, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. All I
FaZe
know is
ran.
Randy is asserting some dominance right now in this match, but nice little 1-0 start from Chicago. LAG, we answer back on this defense, right? Chicago, it looks like they're going to send Randy with that sniper rifle out towards the A side. Ooh, almost gets his life taken away from him there by Tortoise. Not the guy you want to be challenged towards that outer side. First kill going to come in favor of LAG.
Yeah, and LAG, they're going to find the second one as it's looking. Oh, and the third. I mean, they are getting these players all over the map. Once again, left to Randy with the sniper, but he gets picked apart. And that is a very quick round from LAG. They're going to win that defensive round in, 30 seconds.
Yeah, hey, nice defensive round right there. They do a good job of not getting over aggressive on the defense while still being a little bit aggressive, right? They make sure they go and get those kills. Obviously, a lot of it is just by sitting back and waiting. But once they do get a little bit of an advantage, they push up, get those remaining kills. They help their teammates out who need help, and they close it out nice and quick. They tie things up 1-1, and now, hey, Chicago's going to be on that defense, and LAG, they left the bomb behind. They had to go back and pick it up, and no big deal. That's part of the strategy.
You know, it's the old delay bomb strat. It's a
Mhm.
classic Valorant strat. You know, you never know when you want to rotate it. But
Exactly.
it's looking like Chicago Hunted. They're going to kind of play it slow this time. And CJ, he finds Atrocities over that field side. He's putting shots down. Him and Levy are able to find another one over there. So Tortoise, he's going to get the trade. And now you got Randy's got the sub out. And he finds a kill over to that backside. So he's going to start spinning this last player around. That's Tortoise. He's able to find him. But looks like Cyrax kind of missed him, and Tortoise, he's getting the call out. He knows he's behind him, and he's able to find the kill. So now it's a 1v1, Tortoise versus CJ. Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, CJ gonna opt towards just chilling towards that top like church. Actually, I think he jumped down to the middle of the map right now. He's gonna be trying to rotate over towards where that bomb's at. And Tortoise, he's just chilling over here in field. He knows what he's got to get going right here. There's about 20 some seconds left on the clock. He's gonna grab that bomb and immediately that's gonna let the Chicago player know, hey, something's a little bit of a fool at the moment. He's gonna start playing that bomb, immediately gets spotted. He survives though. Our boy Tortoise not dying quite yet. He knows he's got a chance still in this one. He's going to try to push up towards that bomb set again. CJ's going to get a nice stun on him. He's going to start to try to plant the bomb. CJ spots him, takes him down, and Chicago gonna get another round on the board.
Yeah, that's a really good search and destroy plays out of CJ there. Kind of able to get the stun check in. Knows that he's still on the site, and he's going to get over there and get some nice shots with the auto and pick up that round for his team. So uh, each side, kind of just playing good search and destroy. There's nobody's really trolling too hard. It seems like these teams are just kind of trading blows right now. I mean, eventually somebody's going to win back to back.
I mean, you never know. Let's
Yeah,
hope
we
somebody
might see
wins back to
around
back
11.
eventually,
Let's
right?
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But CJ going to be the bomb carrier for Chicago 100. A little bit of bullets trading back and forth at the moment. No kills on the board yet, though. LAG making sure they stay back nice and passive. They're waiting for something to go down. You've got Astro watching that P5 area. Just make sure no one pushes through. And he's going to have a couple guys to see real quick. He does fall down, though, so not going to see anyone. Kill's going to be going back and forth right now, 1-for-1 on the map. And now things are getting a little bit spicy. Chicago pushing on through. They're going to pick up a kill in the back. They're going to try to maybe rotate back towards the Z point to get it down. CJ rushes back. Another big kill right there out of LAG to get things back to even in lives. But CJ getting this bomb down with his teammate up top.
Yeah, and that's actually really I don't know if you can say it was intentional, but that player dying over towards that P5 side, I mean, that fully rotated LAG. They were expecting a B hit there, so that gives the time of Chicago Hunted a lot of time to get set up here. So they've got a player top fire and another one hanging out in church, and they've got bomb down, 25 seconds left. CJ in the safety spot, and it's going to be up to him and Cyrax, but he gets caught out. So now CJ in the big 1v2. He's got time on his side. He saw that player. If he can just get the one kill on the diffuser, there it is. You got to stay down. And if he can get this kill here, he should have for the team. Yep, no time left to defuse. That's a great ice out of CJ. I mean, this guy's playing
Hey,
really
back
smart
to
search.
back, baby. Back to back rounds out of CJ with a nice little clutch up. He is the guy for Chicago 100 right now in these S&Ds. And that's going to be a nice, like, hey, you already have more round wins this S&D than the first S&D, right? That map two, you only get 2 S&D rounds the whole time, but now you've got 3 already. You're up 3-1 on LAG. You got to think. I mean, Chicago's looking spicy right now, but hey, our boys on LAG, the S&D goats, baby. Let's see what they get going.
Yeah, and I think the name of the game for LAG right now is kill CJ. You do not want that guy to get that glide bomb. He's working on the 4 streak right now. And Tortoise, he finds Levy off the first blood, so huge kill from him. He's going to get the great opening kill. Ooh. Atrocities tries to get Cyrax on the outside, but Cyrax picks up the sub and is able to find a kill with it towards that flank side. But you got Tortoise. He's doing a great job of picking up his flank. So now we're over towards CJ. You got Randy with the snipe again, able to find one. CJ finds another. He's now on the 5 streak, so he's going to try to get that. Sorry, I almost said bomb down, but he's going to try to push out these this field side here because it's all up to a Vecti in the big 1v2. But he's immediately taken out. So not looking great for the side of LAG. It's time to hit those regame buttons.
Yeah, hey, if you're LAG right now, not the showing you want to be having in the Tuscan S&D at the moment, but it's not chalked, right? It's never chalked. We're talking about S&D and Call of Duty right now. The other team hasn't hit 6 rounds yet. It's not over. You can win those 5 in a row, no problem. They've got a little bit of a buffer because Chicago has to win 2 more rounds, but LAG, you got to win 5. It's been a task to win rounds at the moment, but hey, a lot of these have been very close rounds that could easily have gone your way, but sadly they just don't, right? But now LAG on that defensive side, Chicago looking like they want a nice little B push right now. They've got guys over towards the middle of the map in the fire area, which, hey, could just be a mid-map hit, right? It's going to be the classic. But look at LAG right now, pushing out that A site pretty aggressively and just holding down the B side of the map.
LAG was playing pretty passive there as they're just kind of waiting on these teams to push over towards the B side, and it's going to pay off as Astral's able to find one, but CJ gets a big trade. He gets 8 kills, so that is definitely a glide for him. He's got the bomb, but he's pushing out these spawns. He's going to try to trap a player. It's him and Cyrax left alive, and it looks like, I mean, CJ might be trying to call a bomb rotate to A. I mean, these players are just going to try to hold it out, but it is currently CJ and Cyrax versus Avecti and Tortoise. Big 2v2 situation. If LAG can pull this off here, I mean, this could be the start of their comeback.
Yeah, I mean, CJ and Cyrax, though, trying to rotate towards A side right now. Tortoise going to
Oh,
spot them,
Tortoise
does take a little bit of a shot at them, and immediately Cyrax going to rotate to try to maybe play for this. But Avecti going to be in the middle of the map, get some shots on that bomb planter right now. And CJ is like, I need some help. And that's going to be Cyrax to help getting taken down. Now CJ on the bomb by himself, getting shot at. He's going to get flanked by Tortoise momentarily, but that bomb is down. He's got the opportunity to get some kills here. He picks up the first one. Now going to be a 1v1 situation. CJ goes for his third clutch of the game. The guy's an absolute menace. And CJ, he's going to give his team that 5th round on the board. I mean, he is him. The guy's 10-2 right now, 1,400 damage. He's had 3 clutches so far in this game. I mean, what more can you ask from a guy?
Yeah, these players from the side of Chicago Hunted are just absolutely turning up. I mean, you had Ranny popping off in all the respawns, and now here's CJ just taking over this search and destroy. 10-2, and he's on a 10 streak. If that tells you anything, I mean, this guy
No big deal,
is
right?
frying.
No big deal. Yeah, that's off the back of Randy having that monster map as well. Oh, Cyrax kicking things off right there with a nice 2-piece. Going to get traded out by Astral. You hear the glide bomb coming in right now. Randy going to be top broken right now. Astral, ooh, almost gets a nice turn on him, but does get taken down. Now it's a 1v3 to keep their hopes alive in playoffs. That's going to be Atrocities. He's top fire right now. The guys in Chicago, though, looks like they're hunting. They're going to be in that P5. One's in the way back of B spawn area. But Atrocities right now, he's got the bomb, right? Maybe he can get this thing down over on A, but right now he's got some little guys hunting. That's going to be Randy, and it looks like that's also going to be a Levy right now, just hunting through his spawn. Atrocity's going for this plan, but there's a guy in top fire. That's going to be Randy. Takes him down. Is Chicago Hunting going to close things out? And that's going to be a 6-1 victory for them as they close things out in the map 5. They advance to the semifinals of the Silver Premade North division. And hey, that's what we love right there. LAG sadly getting